Hello everyone, Luis here, and today I'm gonna show you how to build 8 amazing car designs. Let's start with a few basic cars and the basis. Cars are an essential part of our life, so we clearly need to have them in our Minecraft cities if we are building a modern style. So these are simple 2-block wide vehicles that are suitable for every type of road that you might build and might work in every setting that you want. Let's start. The first one is a simple car that is using all these blocks, which is not a lot, and they are easy to get even in survival, like the wool, and the hardest here is it's also the first nether stuff. It's here, and coal blocks and glass. I think glass is the hardest. So to build this car we need to place 2 blocks, then one space, 2 blocks, then place 4 coal blocks for wheels, and some buttons to indicate the main parts of the wheel, 4 blocks of glass, and cover it all with carpets to create a roof. The last addition is to add 2 buttons for headlights and 2 red buttons for taillights. Buttons were great because in contrast to item frames, they do not cause lag because they are not entities but blocks. So of course you can still use item frames. They are not bad, but they cause more lag, and this variant is not so laggy. If you're building a lot of cars, this might help your PC run faster. The next one is a sports car, which basically has the very similar design. You start with the same shape by placing some blocks like this in this pattern. You add the buttons to the wheels and add the headlights and the tail lights. But now you accept in the place of these 4 blocks you place 2 quartz stairs and 2 blocks of glass, and then cover the front and the trunk with red carpet and the roof with a white one. So you get a nice coupe design like here with the stairs. And these are the 2 commuter cars. The next one is a minivan. You start the same. Basically it's a regular pattern. You place blocks like this, a couple of buttons for wheels, and some lights. But then you place 6 blocks like here to create a large storage space, a front window, like for windshields and front windows you place 1 block, and then add 2 carpets in the front. This is the first variant, and to give it more shape you can add the height by putting some slabs on top, like this. The car is down. These are the simplest vehicles, and you can add them a lot to your city. And the next one will require more resource gathering, as you need more blocks, but it's also pretty simple. It's a truck. It is a little bit different on the base, so these are situated directly on the ground, and here you need to place one block, then the gap is 2 blocks, like not 1 but 2 blocks, and then you place slabs in the top position, like here, at the wheel knobs, and then place 6 blocks like this, and 2 blocks to the top. Then you place window, 6 pieces of carpet, like in the previous example, and put 2 headlights on. This is the cab of the truck, and then you place some trapdoors to create a trunk space, like here, and 2 over here. And your truck is done. Also, you can load it with some materials, like just put some sand in it and some other stuff, so it would look occupied. And that's the basic truck that you might use. Also great for some building sites, some industrial environment. And the next one is a large semi-truck, which will require a lot more blocks, so we just will replace some of these. The starts the same, but the wheelbase is different. 1 block gap and a 2 block gap. You need 3 pairs of wheels. Then you put slabs in the top position and build a cab. Here I want to build a simple cab, so I will do it like this. It's a flat window one, and you place 4 slabs of the corresponding color to the body and 2 carpets on the front, and you get a semi-truck cab. And then you need to build a carrier and also put the knobs onto the wheels, which is also important but not necessary. If you're lacking those buttons, you can be just fine. Then you place some wooden blocks like here, and this is also by your imagination, but you can add some logos on top to make this build more detailed, and add the taillights. Here we can't put the taillights because the back door is here, strap doors. The next car on our list is a small lorry with a closed back, like this one had an open back, and this would be a closed one. It is a very simple and similar design to the one done before, except you just do it slightly in reverse, like put some blocks here, like 6 and 2 on top, put the glass, put the 2 slabs on top, and 4 carpets. Then you put the headlights, the wheel knobs, and build a trunk space from these blocks. You could add some detail by facing the pillars to the side, and then you put up some more white carpet if you want. If you want, you can leave like that, but it's better to add some white carpet to the top. So these are all our vehicles we have done, and now let's move to some utility ones. Like this is a police riot van to build the right van, you need to start with the same base. Like all these cars have the same base, so if you see one tutorial, you can build the others. The top part is actually what's different. And this actually has the front of this car, because they're the same. The only difference, like in real cars, it's the back end. Now place 5 slabs on top of one each other here, and another 5 slabs in a row here to create this build. Then you put 2 blocks or 4 slabs in the middle and cover it with more slabs on the top. Now you need to take some of the detailing, put 2 bars over here, put 2 taillights, and add some lights to the top, like blinking lights of a police car. They are done by adding 2 glass panes on top. And the last one in our list is a simple police car, which is not very different from a regular car, but it also looks amazing in a city environment. Start with the base of a light car that we did at the start. Add the taillights and backlights, and finally place the additional detail, like 2 blocks on the back, 2 blocks of glass for the windscreen, cover it all with carpets, and the final detail is to add the blinking lights on top, like here. Your police car is done. The colors can vary, so basically you have 16 colors of wool, and you can just replace any with the color you want. These are just for showcase. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting and helpful. Thank you very much. Bruce here. Bye.